Poop. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about poop, stools, defecation, crap, shit, oh way, doo-doo, dookie, fecal matter, stools. Number 2, whatever you call it, I'm gonna be talking about poop. Whatever you call it, we all do it, and it is the best feeling in the world. Now hear me out. It is the best feeling in terms of there's no feeling like it. I'm talking about relieving yourself. So there's no feeling in this world like it, because the relief is like the weight off your shoulders that you get from removing all this fecal matter into the toilet. It's the best feeling in the world, and there's no other feeling in this world that will make you feel 5 kgs lighter. You can even be 5 kgs lighter. It's like take your weight before you go and poop, and then after. You'll see the difference. There's no exercise in this world that will make you lose 5 kg within 5 minutes while you're watching TikTok or something. It is the best feeling in the world. It's the relief. Now I'll be ranking poop, crap, shit on the tier list. So I'm gonna be using the tier list of different types of stools, and then a little observation of what they mean or what it could implement and how you can treat it if you do have a problem with that. Now here's the tier list. Now first on the tier list is lumpy sausage. I'm gonna give them names. I don't know if these names are the ones that are on the Bristol stool chart, but anyway, I'm gonna give them names. So the first one is lumpy sausage. Now these ones can also be hard and dark in color, dark brown. This could implement, or this could be an indication of constipation. That means you're not consuming enough fiber in your diet. You're getting more refined or less wheat or bran in your diet. So make sure that you include more wheat or bran in your diet to help prevent constipation. In severe cases, medications can be prescribed to help with the stools, but on the tier list, it's a D for me. Oh, also drink plenty of water and move more. That will help. Second on the list, fluffy with bits and pieces. Now these stools are mushy and may indicate diarrhea, but it's not diarrhea. It's just somewhere in between the two. But these usually would be an indication of early infection in the GIT, possibly. Ideally, try to have them a bit more firm than that. So what you can do is consume less fiber, or a diet that provides low residue. That means it's gonna stay in more. Now the solution to this would also be consuming fiber, but you make sure that you consume the type of fiber that is soluble. So soluble fiber will help with making it a bit more solid. Not too solid, but yeah. I don't mind this one, so I put it on the C. Now the third one, brown onion soup. Now this one is like just water. You can't stop it. It's just like the moment you feel it, it's like it affects everything in your body. It's diarrhea. So nobody loves diarrhea, especially if it's frequent diarrhea. If you have frequent diarrhea for more than 3 days, make sure that you go to a healthcare facility to help yourself. They will help you, they will treat you, so it's something that you avoid. With diarrhea, again, rehydrate, because with all that fluids that you're losing, you're also losing plenty of water, and it also means that you're not absorbing any nutrients. So malabsorption occurs, and then you can become anemic, and then you become weak. You have frequent headaches. You can't walk properly. You can't see properly if it gets too worse or too far. But make sure you don't get that far. You will be losing a lot of water, so try to rehydrate with a solution called sorrel that you can make at home. And again, fiber, soluble fiber will help, or just food that doesn't have any fiber. So this way you're trying to constipate yourself. It will help, but also try to treat the underlying condition or cause. Then you can be able to help yourself then prevents this. I hate it, so it's on the F list for me. Number 4, cotton balls. Now these are soft, floppy balls mesh, and you can just, they're a bit soft, they're not watery, so these are normally what you would consider, but it's best to have them joined, those soft balls but joined. So this one is okay, I'll put it on the A list. These are typically healthy and there's no health concerns here, unless there's other colors that you may see which can also be different things. Number 5, bullets. These stools appear as separate hard lumps and you can hear them in the toilet. They are hard to pass one by one. Yes, they are passing one by one, but in most cases they are hard to pass. The bullets, you can hear them pop, 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 one by one, but it's so hard to pass these stools. Now these are an indication of constipation. They can also erode the anal cavity. They can also damage your bum bum. So increasing your fiber intake will help. Everything is about fiber. Increasing your fiber intake will help, and with scenarios like this, usually medications, over-the-counter medications, may help to soothe the stools. The bullets that you put up there to soften everything. Make sure you never get here, because this can also lead to hemorrhages or piles, which can make it very uncomfortable or painful to even sit down or walk. So make sure that you include fiber, water, exercise, fruits and vegetables which have fiber in your diet, and exercise. Make sure that you keep walking, jump ropes as well. What are these? Yeah, these ones. It's definitely an F for me. Now number 6 is melena. Melena, that means black, smelly, tarry stools. Now, melena could be an indication of bleeding on the inside or upper GIT, to be more specific. So you're bleeding somewhere, you have internal bleeding within the digestive tract. So all the blood is going in with your food, is mixing with your food, and then it's going down the GIT and then excreted out, and then it becomes that color. So the longer it takes to get to the outer parts, that's when that makes it, that gives it that black color. If it's red, it means it's fresh and it's right there at the end. But with the black stools, upper GIT problems, make sure that you see a healthcare professional, go to the hospital to get treatment to treat the underlying conditions. This way you help yourself from having it get worse, because as you're losing blood on the inside, you are losing blood. So you're becoming lightheaded, you're becoming weak, you're becoming anemic. So make sure that you do see a healthcare professional and then get the proper treatment for it. It's an F for me. Definitely F. Number 7, pipe, steel pipe with nails stuck into it to give it that look. Hard, lumpy stools. So different from the bullets, which are separate. This one is it's one long stool that makes it hard to pass, and also even hard to pass by the toilet. So I heard. Again, this is constipation. Make sure that you prevent constipation. There are different ways that you can prevent constipation. So diet and exercise is very important. Constipation has severe health consequences like hemorrhages or piles. These things are very painful. Talking from experience. But I can say it now. It's an F for me, or below F, whatever. The 8th one, and the 8th, last and foremost, the 8th one, which is yellow stools. Now this also requires hospital intervention, because there can be different things that are affecting you on the inside, such as liver disease or having liver problems, pancreatic disease or having pancreatic problems, GIT complications, even infections in the GIT can also lead to yellow stools, and other intestinal diseases like celiac disease. People with celiac disease also report having certain times having yellow stools. It happens, and other times it can be your diet. So what you ate. If you eat a yellow food colorant, it can come out as yellow. So it's not a problem. It just depends on what you ate. How much yellow food colorant did you add in your food can also make the stools yellow. I put this in like D. It's fine. Now that's my tier list, and I'll be making more poop videos, but how to prevent especially constipation. We've been talking about constipation a lot. Make sure to like, share the video, make sure that you share the videos, and click on this video to see if you have a binge eating disorder or not. Thank you.